All right, Saturday Slammer time. Let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. It's spinning. It's spinning. There we go. All right, let me make sure all these tags went through for everybody. Let me refresh it real quick just to ensure that all the comments can come through. Ooh, with everybody in here, with just the sheer number of people we have, the fact that all the tags went through first time is pretty awesome. That's actually so cool that all the tags went through. We've got darn near 20 folks in this, I think. Let me see, how many do we have? Yeah, we've got 20 people and all 20 tags went through. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Maybe I gotta refresh this again. Haven't seen anybody say howdy. What in the world? We got 4 people in here. What's going on? Happy Saturday. There we go. What's up, Brandon? Chris? Well, peeps, I am happy to announce a new thing. My SMS chat. So if you text breaks to 59925, I'll send you something like this. Saturday Slammer dropping at noon Eastern time, break preview. You click on it. It opens up a fancy schmancy website. There's the break right behind me. And boom, there's all the prices for the teams. Figured out how to do that. Very proud of it. So, Randy, what's happening? Happy Saturday. I'll drop it in the chat and give it a little pin so that everybody can see that when they join. Still figuring it out, so I mean, bear with me for a little bit. It's not super professional, but it gets the job done. Because people always ask me, like, oh, how much would this team be? And I'm like, and I have to go look and everything, but if I have that, then people can just click the link and see how much teams will be and stuff. The only thing that I can foresee running into an issue with is obviously today's Saturday. I don't have work, but like if I've got a busy day at work, you know, how could that affect things? I don't know. We'll see. All in due time, it will all get figured out. But even if I can just do it a few times a week where people get a heads up, I feel like it's pretty helpful. I'm curious to see how many folks have joined it thus far. Let's see. I'm going to go look now. Heck yeah, it looks like 11 folks have joined. I think. I might be reading it wrong. Oh, 3 more just came in. Awesome. Well, welcome, peeps. All right, well, I'm going to give it about 30 more seconds for folks to join. But I do want to give a shout out to Justin Lewis for being a new member here. Welcome, Justin. Do me a huge favor. Please PM me your address. That goes for anybody who's joined for the first time this week. Tomorrow is my shipping day, which is why I don't typically break on Sundays. So any last minute sorting I got to do, and then packaging and labels and everything. And then I'll send you a picture or label once I print it tomorrow. Every week, every Sunday. And then I drop it off first thing Monday morning. So it's usually updated by like afternoon, evening for your tracking. But you know it's a good break when I have to do this so we can see all the boxes. You know it's going to be good. I think about right there is good. Probably shouldn't have adjusted that without paying attention first to see and make sure that I had a decent height. I don't know. Let me grab the handy dandy. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, cool. All right, peeps. So you guys want to get started with this thing? So team list is scrolling at the bottom of the screen, but if you feel like taking a little screenshot of that just to double check what teams you got, that works for me too. Whatever you prefer. So I'll leave this up for just a sec. We'll pull out the Jet collection for the break, and then we'll get this party started. I've got Braves Pirates on my screen over here, hoping that Paul Skeens is pitching. Andrew Heaney's pitching. I have him on my fantasy team, so that actually kind of works out. All right, friends. Well, let's do this. Let's pick the Jet. So, if you've never been in a break with our repack, for all the photos, I use an empty box just because one with stuff in it tends to... it was a weird lighting for a second there. Just for the sake of taking photos, it's easier to put an empty box up there because if it falls down, nothing big value could get hurt. But if somebody wants to give me a number, I realize my baseball's in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 through 10. Oh, John's 4 was very quick, and that is bottom left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love the fact that you could count that many from over there. The fact that you can see it is really what matters to me. Like, I like the fact that you can, because sometimes I put boxes over there, which is probably what I'm going to do with this break, is put a few of these boxes over there. Just for the sake of space. Because, I mean, as you could tell, I mean, like, this Inception box wants to fall down so badly. I'll leave these two up here for now. Let's see. I think the order I'm going to go in. So I'm going to put all these over there. So I typically want to finish with the Jet collection. Move these random cards out of the way. Ignore me and all my random piles. I've got so many piles of stuff from buying into breaks and whatnot, so. Oh wait, actually, yeah. Do it in this order. Okay, so we'll start off with these 4 boxes. Start with a little Bowman Blaster box. I cheated and went panoramic and zoomed. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping that you'd be able to see it. Because, like, I mean, at least you guys could see these boxes here, right? So there's no, like, oh my gosh, the box went off screen. What's he doing? You know, no, I try and keep it in view. I'm just trying to save a little bit of space since we got so many boxes and so many hits for this rip. We haven't hit an auto out of a Bowman Blaster yet. Can today be the day? Friendly reminder, this is a paper spot break. I did see it. Okay, cool. So all base, non-numbered, non-hit paper is auction live. Starting bids $10. So like if we hit a numbered paper card or an autographed paper card, that will ship. But as far as like these stacks, they do not. They will go to the paper spot winner. Top 100, number 20, Leo. But all chromes like that do ship. And we've got Josh Noth, Kyle Teal, and our 3 randos on the back. There's a Dylan Cruz rookie. We haven't seen a case hit out of either. Well, I guess technically we haven't seen a case hit out of the Blasters, out of the Hobby Box, or out of the Jumbos. Now, to be fair, I only bought 8 loose Blasters, so we might not hit one out of there, but we should for both the Hobby and the Jumbo, because those were both sealed cases. We got a Rookie of the Year favorite of Drew Romo for the Rocks. Next, Pablo Guerrero. George Klassen, good name for the Angels. I'm starting to remember some of these names more and more as time goes on. Hopefully Dana jumps in here because I want to talk a little smack about the Atlanta Braves because I've got Andrew Heaney on my fantasy team. I want to see him toss a little no-no into the 8th like A.J. Smith-Shawver did. We got 9 people in here. We had more people in the mini. My goodness. What's going on, peeps? They did Junior Caminero dirty. He looks so big in that photo. Colt Emerson VIP. I know he's a bigger dude. He doesn't look fat. He looks a little fat in that picture. Braden Montgomery and Aaron Estrada. No numbered card, no reptilians, no nothing yet. Still got a few packs to go. Let's see if maybe we could pull ourselves a little autograph out of a blaster box to start off the rip. Alright, Rockstar Rookies, Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers that Steve nailed off a $67 mini spot. Ashley Andujar and Cam Smith, his first Astros card. The Dodgers have a lot of chases in terms of case hits. Sasaki's on most, Otani's on most, Yamamoto's on most. And they by far have the most of the kanji anime inserts. So it's like an anime, which is already really tough to pull, but they're even harder. So I hope we could pull one. That'd be pretty epic. I'm not sure what the print run is on them. There we go. We got a reptilian in this one. All right, greatness. Loading. Bryce Rainier for Detroit. Let's see. The reptilian is upside down. I'm trying not to flash the team. Well, I guess this one will be right side up. Andrew Morris for the Minnesota Twins. And the reptilian. Diao, first for Minnesota. So what's going on, peeps? Happy Saturday. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? I have to go get Ashley some ice cream today. That's about the highlight of my weekend. Which means I get ice cream too. Alright, I love these inserts. Who's it going to be? Cheerios Future Stars Collectibles. Ooh, upside down. Weird. That's a decent little name for the Rocks. Charlie Condon out of a blaster. Jang first. And the final 3. Olsen, Rutschman, and Luis Angel Acuna. We haven't seen a numbered Charlie or an autographed Charlie yet. Dana's bought in a few times. I think Jeff got him last time. Haven't seen a numbered Charlie. Or auto. Would love, love, love that. Topps Chrome Blaster time. We've done pretty well out of Topps Chrome Blasters. We pulled a few autos. Unfortunately, no, Churio, Ellie, Langford, J-Dom autos, but we pulled plenty of autos. I finally took my recycling in, but I forgot to bring the bin in from the car, so I just have a pile of boxes over there. All right, Grant Hartwig, Jordan Adams, Shane McClanahan, Ray Wave, Salvi Perez, and a pink Xander Bogaerts for the Pods. You know what I might do for the sake of the rip? I think I might only put up numbered cards and autographs because we've got 23 hits coming. About a Slade auto, sir. Wouldn't mind that one bit, Kyle. That'd be pretty epic. This pack feels very thin. Oh, well, there's supposed to be 4 cards in here. Maybe that first one was just a little big. Jose Fermin, J-Ram, Dalton Varsho, and a Yoendrys Gomez refractor. Yeah, so for the remainder of the rip, I'll just put up numbered cards and autos because we're going to have so many. Nick Lofton, because I know I'm just going to end up losing where stands are at. Nolan Jones, Joey Meneses, and Belly on the strokes. It really doesn't change the break for you all. It just saves my mental health from searching for stands. Tyler Fitzgerald, Jack Flaherty, Paul Blackburn, Brenton Doyle Prism, and a little Corbin Burns Sepia. First? You're always first, Jeff. What's happening? Happy Saturday. Alrighty, Hunter Goodman, MJ, Clayton Kershaw, Garrett Cole, and a Josh Young on the pink for Tejas. What's everybody up to? Ooh, I like something on the back. Kyle Harrison, nice Jackson Holiday, Brett Beatty. How about a Law Dog refractor? Working, so be in and out. Sounds like a plan. Well, hopefully you get a little time to sit down and hang out for a little bit. Oh, well. Habit of putting cool cards up on the stage, even base stuff. Those of you who are jumping in, we got 17 people in here. Happy Saturday, everybody. This is Saturday Slammer. We just kicked it off. We've ripped a 25 Bowman Blaster and now a 24 Topps Chrome Blaster. Just some filler boxes for fun. But then we were jumping into 25 Bowman Hobby, 24 Bowman Chrome, 23 Inception, 24 National Treasures, 25 Bowman Jumbo, 25 Tribute, and our repack. So it's going to be fun. Jazz, Correa, Jake Berger, All Etch Corbin, and a Yuki Matsui rookie Sepia. Padres going 2 for 4 on the Blaster exclusives. All right, 25 Bowman Hobby Box. I'm only putting up numbered cards and autos for the sake of me losing where stands are at, because I put a random card up there, and then I'm hunting because we've got 23 hits guaranteed for this break. So it's going to be good. Anybody else got any weekend plans? My buddy just texted me. He's doing a lot of yard work. And he's like, I just spent the last 5 hours doing this. I'm like, oof. Reptilian first pack. Let's see it. Greatness loading. Connor Griffin. Reptilian. Alex Mooney first for the Cleveland Guards. This one's going to Matt. Nice David Ortiz Jr. and Braylon Payne. It's so weird that hobby boxes have the one standalone paper card in the back. No, I don't understand it. Few cold beers and some college baseball. Thanks for the invite, Brandon. Jeez, dude. Well, to be fair, if you come over here, we can have a few cold ones and rip. I got my Mets koozie. I don't have any Cerveza in here, just a Sprite, but it'll have to do. I struggle enough reading names. After a few, I can only imagine how terrible it would get. There's Gary Gill Hill. All right, no insert in this one. Another Charlie Condon first. I like it. Andrew Morris and a Klassen on the back. Good paper spot pile. For whoever wins the paper spot, what I'll do is I'll pull out all your big names and sleeve and top load like I would with anybody else. So don't fret. I look through it. Bought a few packs and had some good ones. Heck yeah, dude. Pull anything fun? All right. Top 100, number 74, PJ Orlando. Marlins Chase. Ashley Andujar, Jose Perdomo, and a KG on the back. Man, I'm hoping Andrew Heaney can play well today for the sake of my fantasy team. You know, when my fantasy team's ERA, you compare it to an age and they're able to ride a bicycle, it's not good. Braden Montgomery. Ooh, hello, Owen Wild. Didn't even notice this was a lava. 325 of 399 for the Tampa Bay Rays. All aces Otani. All right. Here we go. Tampa Bay. Jeff off the mini, if I'm not mistaken. Jeff, do you hit them or the Rangers or both off the mini? I can't recall. Yeah, I don't run minis too often. Usually I'm working, so I can't really run a mini. So what I'll do is I'll just, take best offers, which sometimes hurts me a little bit, but it's okay. It gets us to close and some folks can get teams at a discount. But obviously a mini will help close a break faster, for sure, every time. VIP, Benj, Aaron Estrada, and a Jang first. Both? Nice. Yeah, Jeff, you kind of crushed the mini. I was pulling it, and I was like, all right. I know some other folks did not. That's the downs. That's the thing. I hate when people don't hit. Rhett Lauder, Rookie of the Year favorites. Pablo Guerrero and Josh Noth. Yeah, it's always a bummer. But yeah, folks, if you're interested, I did fire up a little SMS chat. So if you see the pinned comment, type breaks to 59925. 59925. If you type that in, I'll send you break previews each day if you're interested. VIP, Travis Bazzana, Reptilian. Daggum Jesus made. Can you believe that these breakers don't know how to pronounce Jesus made's name correctly? Jesus Mate. First Bowman. Reptilian. He's got the Brew Crew in this one. Reagan does. And I'd be shocked if you didn't buy the Brew Crew because of that fella. Franklin Arias and D'Angelo Ortiz. David Ortiz's other son in this one. Now, let's replace that one with a true color autograph. Maybe. Boom, back to back. David Ortiz's children. S. Smith Pineda, Max Clark, and Siva King on the back. Yeah, I mean, we'll take that every day. I mean, it's really like a dice roll, so it can be sweaty. I've done really great and really terrible on minis before. Top 100, number 17, Chase Burns. Shang first, and Cody Freeman. Cody Freeman, why does that name sound familiar? I might be mixing him up with Malcolm Moore. Let me double check real quick. Cody Freeman. I think I might be mixing him up with somebody else. My bad. And Morejo on the back. Gotta put my iPad in low power mode. My charger's upstairs. I'm still trying to take a peek at this Atlanta Braves Pittsburgh Pirates game. Leo's our first chrome. How about a little waviness of Santiago Suarez? 246 of Tree-Fitty. Another one for Tampa Bay. And another one for Jeff. Since this one is lower numbered, I think I will... Actually, I hate to do this. In the span of like 30 seconds, check again my list. Thomas White. Oh no, Owen Wild. And Santiago Suarez. I'm seeing if either of them are on my list. I know Gary Gilhill's on here for Tampa Bay. They've got two names. Tampa Bay. Brody Hopkins is the pitcher to chase with him. And Gary Gilhill. Well, I'll put this one up here. It is lower numbered. I'd rather be accurate than be wrong. Alright, who else is hiding in here? We got a greatness loading insert, and it's going to be Lazaro for Seattle. Thomas White, that's a name we're looking for. Jose Perella and Romeo Sanabria. Said higher teams coast more, LOL. They hit more, got nothing, LOL. What? Are you talking about for another break? Because I don't know if you know, there's 9 boxes in this break, Kyle. This is our first box with a guaranteed auto. We have not pulled one of the 23 guaranteed hits in this break. If you're using this as a sample size. You're also the same guy who told me that Pavin Smith is a better player than I forget who. Jackson Jobe, rookie of the year favorites. To be fair, I picked up Pavin Smith in my fantasy league, and that was when he started playing like a normal human being again. Javier first. PJ, nice one for Miami. And Walters. You talking about this break? You talking about a different one? You can't be laughing out loud that much. Twice in one sentence. It can't be that funny. And a laughing face emoji. It can't be that funny. If it's that funny, you got to see Shane Gillis. Top 100, number 35, Brandon Spratt. Elvin Garcia and Cameron Sullivan. Back-to-back Sullys. But yeah, Kyle, if you're referring to what I said yesterday, you should rewatch it. Because I said the teams that cost more for a reason. LOL. There's a Charlie first. Just because like they have more hits. You know what I mean? More hits to chase than others. More bigger players. All right, red rookie. Kumar for Texas. I'll put him up there. Daywell Joseph and Johnny Level. Good name for the Giants. Man, I asked you like 5 questions. Which one's it going to be? But I will stay on the Corbin Carroll hype train with you. I never left. Anybody buy any nice singles lately? Or hit anything cool in some other breaks? Ooh, mini diamond incoming. VIP Leo and Esteban Mejia for the Rangers on the mini diamond. And Asbo Gonzalez. Jesus Lopez on the back. Oh, I know, dude. You've been in here enough. You know that I'm... Yes, from yesterday. Yeah, it all depends. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I've seen some of the biggest teams skunk. But more often than not, I mean, literally the overwhelming majority of the time, probably, to be safe, I'm going to lowball here and say 80% of the time, one of the top 5 most expensive teams hits. It's more often than that when one of the top 5 do, but Judge flipped that variation. Send me a pic of that, Brandon. I'm curious what that looks like. And more often than not, the bottom 5 teams, they do skunk more often. It's just part of the process. Paulino Santana and a Urena first. Nice Quinn Matthews first paper. Starting bid on the paper's a tenner. But then again, you know, you never know. These packs are, nobody knows what's inside of them. Sounds doable. Dude, let's hit you a Blaze. Or a Slade. Caldwell. Top 100, number 63, Lorenzo Benji. And Malcolm Moore. That's the name I was looking for before. Well, after a while. Sounds good, dude. I'm just curious what it looks like. Is it like an image variation, or is it like a flip stock to where it's like the front and the back have like a different feel? I know Heritage has some funky ones. I'm not an expert on Heritage, but I will admit that I love Heritage Real One autos. I think they look really, really good. Where's our dadgum autograph at? Rockstar Rookies, Kobe Mayo, Quintero first, and Matt Wilkinson. I think this is about the spot we hit the auto yesterday out of the hobby box. We're getting close. We hit a true blue yesterday. Can we hit some more true colors? Preferably of some big names. Back of the card is bat pointing up instead of down. Interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. Top 100, number 85, Caminiti, Kyle Teal, and Cam Smith. Come on, we got to be getting close. We have to be. That's gold. Who do we got? Three of 50. Johnny level. First Bowman true gold. John. That's filthy. Nice freaking hit. Let me finish this pack and we're going to take a quick intermission. Acuna's home run house, Hayden Alvarez, and Bo Walker. Intermission time. Intermission time. If you're like, Johnny Level, why is he excited? If you want to take a quick peek at my top prospect list. He's right there. I know it's tough to see, but he is on there. Again, come on, what? Kyle, this is a 23 hit mixer. We can't do this every break, brother. Please. Please. I know I say it every time, but please. It's a 23 hit mixer. If every single one is not AZ, I know I'm going to hear it, but I believe. Don't worry. There are more autographs in the break. They will come. Greatness loading JJ, X-Fractor, Lara for the Bravos. Nice George Klassen and Jackson Humphreys. They will come, Kyle. You got to believe, man. I know one time you were doing the complain and we hit for you. I think that was a one-off. The good vibes bring good hits. Just got to believe. We will hit. The 23 does not count numbered cards at all either, too. Tellero first, Sean Keys, and Chase Mobley. No numbered paper yet either. Top 100, number 11, Bubba Chandler. Gary Gilhill, Christian Moore, and Joffrey on the back. A great name, Gary Gilhill. I don't know if Gil is his middle name. I don't know if Gil is like it's supposed to be hyphenated. I don't know. Oh, snap. Well, Money Mike just drove in a run. Nice McGonigal on the paper. Rockstar Rookies, Trey Sweeney for Detroit. Victor Rodriguez and Tink Hentz. Alright, let's rip some Bowman Chrome. And get two more autos. And probably some numbered stuff on the stage. Thinking about it, we didn't hit any numbered paper, but we did hit a couple numbered chromes, which is a plus. see something pretty from 24 Bowman Chrome. This is a big box for you, Reagan. Let's see Leo. Maybe a little rookie auto action. That wouldn't be bad either. Let's get the comments flowing, peeps. We got 17 people in here. How's everybody doing? Yeah. No, dude, I get it. I haven't been in 7 to 8, but I have been in a more than a handful and have not hit. So it's part of the thing. I mean, if I wanted to hit, you know, a nice Jonah Tong first auto, I would go on eBay and I would buy one. You know, that's part of the thing. Breaks are a gamble. Parker Meadows, Wilyer Abreu, Kevin Parada, Arizona Fall League. Nice Pablo first and Robert Arias. I hit a couple Pablo autos out of personal boxes that I ripped of 24 Bowman Chrome. I like him. Maybe it might just be a little personal bias because I pulled his auto, but all right, Westberg, AJ Smith-Shawver, Acuna and Acuna. For cards like these, we go left to right if it's not numbered, so this one will go to the Atlanta Braves. Tiot first and Tink Hence. I'm actually going to put this Lara up there. It's a parallel. Deserves a little stage time. But no, I get it. He might be one of those names that they didn't put a ton of in like the first drop. Whoa! First card in the pack, Garbage Pail Kid, Walker Jenkins. Oh, and right behind it, how about a Will Verdung auto to 75 right behind it? What? Jeff. Nice hit. Braves, Dana with the will. And why is Matt Olson backwards? Oh, why not another in the same box? Matt Olson, 31 of 100. Why not? Saturday Slammers every week. Every week it's like this. Every Saturday. We hit crazy stuff when we do these big mixers like this. It's a pricey buy-in. I'm well aware. But it tends to do pretty darn good. Ugh, wow, okay. Lombard and Blake Mitchell. Braves got hot pretty quick. To be fair, Dana has skunked in the last 3 breaks I've done. I want to pair it Paul, obviously. Yeah. There we go. Now we got a little chats going. Thanks for the good vibes, everybody. Shohei. Everson Pereira. My first Bowman, Jordan Walker. Serwinski first. And Heriberto Rincon. Yeah, that was a hit pack indeed. I know, and what stinks is like on the clip, it's going to be me, you know, trying to console Kyle. She hit last night. That Dana is a man. And Dana has not hit with the Atlanta Braves. No. Many teams are hitting indeed. Dana's been in here for... Well, Dana's been here probably a year longer. Never mind. Nick Gonzalez. Kyle Harrison. Couple of Brew Crew fellas. Luis Lara and Jefferson Caro. Leo first. And Yandiel Ricardo. Mystery auto box next. Dude, that would be awesome. So for the record, the mystery auto out of Bowman Chrome is Paul Skeen. Since it's been announced, that's how we do it in our breaks, is if the player has been announced, it will go to that team. If it has not been announced, like let's say, you know, I don't know, 25 Bowman has a mystery auto and they haven't announced what player it is, then that will be randomized for the record. Goldie, Adolis Garcia, nice. Churio, 25th anniversary. Yolfran Castillo, and Miguel Palma. Dude, a mystery auto would be filthy. Oh, heck yeah. Getting notified a bunch of folks are joining the messenger. Heck, yo. Well, let's see if mini box number 2 can compete with that. It'll be kind of tough, but we can try. But yeah, I built the SMS chat after, you know, we went a few months without anybody messaging in there, but I know it gets kind of annoying, and then folks eventually mute it because of that. So it kind of defeats the purpose of having that chat. So... Right, Rafi Devers, nice PCA rookie. James Triantos, Arizona Fall League. Braden Taylor, and Roman Anthony. Pete has had a red-hot start to the year. Not as red-hot as the other Pete, Mr. Alonso. But PCA has one thing Pete Alonso does not. Wheels. All right, Altuve. International impact with Montez and Jordan. That will go to the Mariners. Jose Castro, we got something backwards. Let's see what it is. Luis Baez and the backwards card. Fernando Cruz, 177 of 299. PCA is not on fire as much as PA, Pete Alonso. But he is. He's up there. He's up there for sure. I will not deny that. Brandon, is this yours? Yes, it is. Boom. Booyah, son. All right, Emmett Sheehan. Looks like we're going to get a base auto here. Austin Wells. Yeah, I think so. Victor Hurtado. Braylon Brazoban, and the ink, Jalvin Arias, first Bowman auto for the Philadelphia Phillies. This one's going to Justin. Happy first break, Justin. At least first break with me, I should say. Oh, Phillies. Our first non-true color auto. Jackson Merrill, I like it. Mason Wynn. It came to the league starring Leo. Eduardo Herrera and Giovanni. I have to do a quick little readjust over here. In case y'all are wondering what I do on Saturday nights, it's Sort the Saturday Slammer. I'm not too crazy. We need good vibes in here. Being negative gets you nowhere. I've skunked a ton, but I've also hit a ton. If you can't handle the cold streaks, not the game to be in. Very, very well said, Chris. Very well said. Yeah, I've had some cold streaks before. Usually what sets me back, what I do to make the cold streaks feel better is take them, like I spend most of my money on singles. Why? Singles won't disappoint you. Last, I hope not, Brent. Brent, we're only on like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes left. I hope you're not the last. But no, I jump on eBay and pull and just get some cards from there that I know that I'll like, so that if I skunk in a break, at least my mail day won't be completely a bummer. Josh Young, Paul Skeens, International Impact, Curacao guys, Ozzy Albies and Sedan. That goes to the Bo Sox. Mario Baez and Demori Pena. Brent, we've hit some good cards thus far too. We're not even into any of the biggest boxes. We had a Johnny Level True Gold, Walker Jenkins Garbage Pail Kid, Jesus Made Reptilian, Wilver Dung True Yellow Auto. Like we're cruising in here. Still got, the Inception Box National Treasures, the Bowman Jumbo Tribute and a Jet Collection. And of course, why not another parallel? Lindor, Sal Frelick, Shima Time, Derek Bernard, Rockies hitting in this one. Ethan Salas, and Colson Montgomery. Be patient, Grasshopper. Hopefully we can replace this with a nice Charlie Condon. Yeah, I just bought 10 PC cards for the same price the last break I skunked. Happy as a clam. It's fun. Yes. 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 That's exactly what I do. I buy into breaks for fun, but I never expect to hit. If I'm expecting to hit in a break, I'm going to be disappointed 95% of the time. It's like, yes, you might hit something, but it's like, oh, that's not what I was looking for exactly, But if you go into it and you're like, hey, this is a gamble. I could lose. I could hit literally nothing. That's what it is. Come into it, have fun, hang out with everybody, chit chat, yap. And if you don't want to spend money, just come in the live and just watch and hang out. As long as you have fun, that's really what matters. Here's a dude I'm hoping plays well. He's in AAA now. Jet for the Mets. Leandro Arias. Jonathan Mejia. Nical Grego. On the back of blue, Jacob Berry for the Fish. 45 of 99 for the Marlins. Ooh, we got a couple. We got a nice auto right here, so we're going to go for the one on the back. Judd Fabian, 243 of 300 for the Giants. If you're scared, go to church. And check out this thing. 24, I think, of 75. Diego Cartaya for the Los Angeles Dodgers. 73 Brooks Robinson, SGC 8. High grade vintage is epic. If you want to be a strictly hobby, buy singles. I slightly disagree with you there, Chris. It's still just a hobby for me, but I buy into breaks too. I mean, you guys see me get break packages all the time. To be fair, I tell the guys who I break with, I'm like, hey, if I skunk, just hold my cards. Save them on the shipping, because that's the only downside with breaking is shipping adds up. It really does. I mean, you got to think 30 spots in this break alone, 30 times 5, that's $150 in shipping. If everybody's new. But if you do multiple breaks throughout the week, some people buy in a couple times, I can offset that cost a little bit more, which is what I try to do. Down to 5% on the iPad. Pour one out. All right. San Fran and LA. Collecting hobby, I mean. Oh, yeah. Well, this is not replacing that Johnny Level. Anybody want to treasure something nationally? Let's have some fun. My hobby is gambling with cards and everything else. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. Yeah, it's what you like to, it's like, hey, it's your money. Spend it how you want. Spend it, save it, do whatever. I will not judge somebody on how they spend their money. Unless you're buying 100 cases of V-Friends, then we should talk. If you don't know what V-Friends is, don't worry about it. Well, I'll tell you if you don't know. Gary V, content creator, entrepreneur guy, came out with a set of like a similar to like a TCG set. So, oh, I guess I had another one over there. This feels like a good box for the Red Sox. Let's make it happen. We've pulled some, like, no joke both times, so I'm intentionally going to try to not see the card on the back, because out of the 2 boxes thus far we've ripped, the 2 cards on the back, one has been a Bobby Witt Jr. auto, and the other was a James Wood patch auto. So I'm going to try not to see the card on the back, because I've seen it both times, and it's kind of like ruined the excitement, because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be awesome at the end of this box. The only downside is with all this packaging, it's kind of tough to see. Skeens is in there. That'd be epic. Alright, I'm trying not to look. Alright, I did not see it. Oh, there's the back. Hopefully we got something massive. 8 hits coming out of here. First couple cards are just numbered, but let's see who we got. First up, Yoandy Morales for the Washington Nationals, 18 of 75. Next, we've got Leo to 99, 8 of 99 for Slam Diego. And we see a couple patches typically. Oh, that's a good patch. George Lombard Jr., 7 of 10. That's actually pretty cool. It's tough to see, but that is a cutout. It looks like from the Y, maybe. That's awesome. George Lombard Jr. for the Yanks. There you go, Corey. Next up, a little napkin. Jacob Melton, 80 of 99 for the Stros. Rebecca, is that you? Of course it's you. Oh, no. Quad relic. Kobe Mayo to 99 for the Baltimore Orioles. It's an interesting one. I don't know if you can see the patterns, but these are vertical, these are vertical, these are vertical, and that one's horizontal for some reason on, like, the stitching. I know it's tough to tell with the camera focus. Just interesting. Next up, oh man, I was hoping this was going to be autographed. Kirby Puckett, Jumbo Bat, 6 of 10. Last night we pulled one of these of Juan Baez, and it was autographed right there, which is pretty sweet. That's awesome. Kirby Puckett. Black and white Sandberg from shipping soon too. It's beautiful. All right. Oh. Yiddy Cape, 4 of 10. That patch. I mean, okay, context. I own a Gerard Encarnacion patch auto that I refuse to get rid of because it's a patch like this. That's awesome. That is epic. Miami. John. Nice. Next up, another nice one. Samuel Zavala for the Padres, 7 of 25. Jumbo patch auto. NT is fun. People may crap on it. It is fun. Next up to 25, Ryan Klesko, indelible ink for the Atlanta Braves and Dana Durrance. All right, and this is the last card. Oh, we got something cool. Oh, we got something freaking cool. Oh, this is awesome. 4 of 10. Oh, I'm sorry, 4 of 49. Carlos Beltran, Jumbo Bat auto. Going to the New York Mets. John, let's go Mets. Beltran autos are tough to find for Mets stuff. He's finally signing again. I think he signed. I can't remember what he signed in, but he was tough to find for a while, and now his stuff's finally coming out. I don't own any Beltran stuff yet, but I will in due time. In due time. That is dope. Yeah, you know what I think? I feel like he was supposed to sign the bat. I wish I didn't sort yesterday's already because I would have it. But it just says Legendary Jumbo Lumber. I think he was supposed to, because the Juan Baez we pulled, he signed the bat. Where the heck are my jumbo sleeves at? I don't care. Personally, I think how his autograph flows, it kind of flows perfectly with the corner. You see what I mean? I kind of like it that way. I tell you, people don't sign like they used to. Fishies. Braves are doing well so far this break. And of course, Dana's nowhere to be found. When he doesn't hit, he lets me know. And thankfully, he's always in jest. He's just joking, but... I'm telling you, an NT is solid. It's a solid product. Make the simple initial type autos look cooler. Yeah. Yeah, because you get a little bit of like the ink bleed a little bit. I wonder how that affects if somebody gets an auto grade on a card. You know? I wonder. I could ask the folks at Rare Edition if they know. He's here. Dana? Peaceful? Roost. Roost, Dana's hitting. And you know how he gets when he doesn't hit. But he's hitting now. And he's MIA. He's got a Klesko auto, a Wilver Dung True Yellow auto. And he's just snoozing. Nowhere to be found. Tell you what, if he wasn't hidden, he'd be in here and he'd be letting me know. All right, I gotta grab some more 100-point top loaders real quick. Give me just a moment. Yes, I'm wearing green pants with a bright blue hoodie. Sue me. Dang it! Matt Olson just hit a bomb. Well, actually, that's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. It says Dana's in here. What? They need to start any more cards. Roost, you need to take a nap, man. Over 24 hours no sleep, that ain't good for you. I hope you get some time to rest today. This is the only downside about NT, is that it takes me a while to sleeve and top load everything. To be fair, I'm also just yapping while I'm doing this, which is kind of a problem. So I'm sorry. But I would much rather take my time a little bit while we go through this, so I don't ding nothing up. We've got really good hits up here. I wanna keep it that way. I think I gotta give these the credit that they are, because those are some big hits. Let's continue. Jumbo time. 3 more autos. Give us more. Yapping is part of the experience. Come on, I gotta go to a Little League game. Chris, what did I tell you about betting on 9-year-olds? This morning he's texting me. He's like, hammer the over in the And the District 4 team, I'm like, dude, how do you even get lines for these teams? It's literally coach pitch. That was a full circle joke in case you missed it before. Since Chris was saying, he's like, gambling? But I have fun with, so. That Little League game's got to get to, I'm telling you. Heck yeah, more people are joining the SMS chat. Text breaks to 59925, I believe. Yeah, 59925, text breaks to it. Break previews every day. Well, I don't want to say every day and then have busy days at work where I can't, but mostly every day I would expect. Greatness loading, Charlie Condon. Carson Williams VIP. Drew Jones. Ichiro. Walker Janik. Cody Freeman. And a little perp. Matt Wilkinson, 189 of 199. I run the book and set the games. Love that for you. He's fixing Little League games. Gotta get that scrolling across the bottom like Jeremy. What do you mean? As your message came through, it's in there twice. It's at the beginning and at the end. I also made it the pinned comment in the live. Because the thing is, like, I keep the team list scrolling because sometimes people are like, hey, what team did I get? So I put that down there, but I could do that too. All right, we got a little sky blue paper. First pack of Jared Sundstrom for Seattle. 115 of 499. And Slade, top 100, number 72 on the back. But yeah, breaks to 59925. See, I just got a message running a break by chance. And so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be like, yes, here's a photo. I'm live right now. But yeah, because I know that a lot of teams get scooped up pretty quick. That was the intent with the messenger chat. But I know so many people started messaging in there, so got to get that hack box so I can stream to the screen in my car. No, you don't. You don't need that, because then you're going to start doing what Rooster and Dana do, which is message while they're driving. Dylan Cruz, Rockstar Rookies, Greatness Loading, Bryce Rainier. VIP, Leo. Shang first. Leo once again. Thomas White. Jose Perdomo. And a purple reptilian. Jesus Lopez, 84 of 199. And top 100, number 18, Sebastian Walcott. I really want to see some more of these high ceiling teams start to strike. We got some good names that have not made an appearance yet that I would like to see pop up. A name that I feel like is not getting talked about enough, Kevin McGonigal, the Detroit Tigers. How many boxes are left? We've got the tribute box and the jet and then the rest of this jumbo. So, I mean, it's a decent amount left, but technically only 2.8 boxes of the 9. Ooh. Did anybody else see that? I saw a red rookie and then I saw a little curly W. Dylan Cruz, a red rookie for Dennis. Rookie of the Year favorites, Kobe Mayo. Villarreal. Jesus Lopez, Conrad Kaysen, Cobb Hightower, Jose Perella, and on the back, number 81, Kyle DeBarge. Nats. Yeah, we got them up there. Still looking for our first auto out of the jumbo. That Johnny level is gonna be tough to beat, but I think we can do it out of a jumbo. Like I said, we haven't seen a case hit. Funny enough, that Garbage Pail Kid was our second case hit of that case. Maybe a little hot case. Another red rookie, Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies. Oh, hello, Jesus Made. 21 of 100. Mini Diamond Auto. Very, very nice hit. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 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 That, ladies and gentlemen, that is Jesus Made. Are you not entertained? That's our first auto in the box, by the way. We still got 2 more. And we got 6 hits in tribute. Reagan, congratulations, my friend. You may have to sign for that. Jesus Made. Javier first, PJ. Sammy Hernandez, Jang. Malcolm Moore, nice first reptilian. And on the back, number 14, Cags. Dude, the voice won't go away. Like, it's not going away. That's making the Instagram. I think it's hilarious that there was more of a slow reveal on the Alcantara red rookie than the Made first Bowman auto to 100. Rockstar rookies, Roki Sasaki, VIP, JJ Weatherholt, Colt Emerson, Chase Hampton, nice name for the Yanks, Lazaro Montez, Ugarte, Samuel Basalo, and on the back, number 89, Jose Perdomo. High bid on the paper is there are none. So if anybody wants to bid, starting bid's $10. All the paper in the break. All the base paper, I should say. Non-numbered base paper. Please bid for yourself. If you choose to say, bid X for one person, please ensure you pay. Whoever makes the comment to the number, I've got your name. Brandon, starting us off at tenner. Thank you. I know, right, Randy? Like, that's the thing. Like, that's the thing. Is when you... Yes, there's a higher buy-in, but with more stuff, higher likelihood of hitting. And that's why I like to do these big Saturday breaks. Especially something like this where hopefully every team will hit at least a numbered card. Greatness loading, Thomas Segisi. Esteban Gonzalez, Cole Fontenelle, Kevin Castillo, Esteban Mejia, and George Klassen. All right, first pack had numbered paper. Haven't seen any yet. Dalton Rushing, number 41. Two-one Bravos, bottom 3. Pirates look like they have an opportunity to capitalize with runners on. Oh, just kidding. Strike 3 into the 3rd. I'm pulling for the Pirates here. No offense to Dana. I just have Andrew Heaney on the bump in fantasy. And I could use some wins. Well, I need him to stop giving up runs is what I really need. My ERA is not good. Alright. Holidays. Open all year cards. Rockstar rookies Brooks Lee. VIP Travis Bazzana. Bishop Leston. Kevin McGonigal. That's a name I like. Corey Lewis. Lucas Ramirez. Christian Moore. And on the back, number 55, Moises Pasteleros. So that's the thing. If you don't see your team up here, it doesn't mean you haven't hit anything. It just means you don't have a numbered card or an auto. You could still be hitting good names. It's just that we don't have a parallel or something of the sort up there for that team yet. As you can see, we're far from over. There's still literally, what, 6, 7, 8. We still have 9 hits. We'll be all right. Don't freak out yet. And I think we got an autograph right here. Alex Mooney, first Bowman Chrome for the Cleveland Guards. Matt, once again. Don't moon me. Nope, no Pirates. Oh, I didn't hit anything. Kyle, scroll up a little bit. There, I think some folks were kind of trying to explain it. Nope, no Pirates, not a single one. That is not true. We hit a Paul Skeens rookie earlier, so. Cags. Winston Santos. Fernando Cruz. Fabian Lopez. Franklin Arias. And number 66, Luke Kershaw. So hot. All right, Fuchsia. Vlad. 188 of 299. Rookie of the Year favorites, Nick York. Benj VIP. Edgalene Perez. Kellen Lindsay. Ricardo Yan. Rafael Flores. Cam Smith. And number 7, Charlie Condon for the Rocks. Toronto hitting. Who's got the Jays in this one? Phil. See? Blue Jays finally hitting for Phil. There are some expensive teams that haven't hit yet in comparison to some others. So I'm hoping that we can get them all to hit. Dude, enough. All right, what do we got? Rookie of the Year favorites, Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Ooh, another auto. JJ Weatherholt for the Cards. What a box, dude. What a freaking box. St. Louis, John. That, my friend, is a nuke. That is a big hit. Easy for you to say. He's hit less than you, Kyle. Well, actually, no. I think you've hit the same. I think you both have a single chrome. Reds, nothing yet, John. I think I might have. No, it's fine. Greatness loading, Travis Bazzana. Pablo Guerrero. Josh Noth. That is a solid one for sure. Kyle Teal. Hayden Alvarez. Asbel Gonzalez. And top 100, number 51, Zaire Hope. Kyle might be Dominic's burner. Dude, that was rough. I mean, yeah, I can feel it. I can kind of get the vibe, but I know what you mean. I understand he's upset he hasn't hit. Unfortunately, taking it out on me, I feel like, is like taking out Chipotle's prices on the cashier. Like, I'm sorry I don't pack the boxes. And the thing is, like, we've been down this road before, Kyle, and then once we do hit, it's like radio silence. It's like, oh nice, I finally hit. It's like, nope, nothing. Cags VIP. Bo Walker first for Arizona. Jesus Telero, Sean Keys, Gary Gill Hill. Doesn't know that I packed the boxes, I guess. Malcolm Moore. And number 47, Justin Crawford. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. I wonder what he's up to. He was one of the fellas in 23 Bowman for the Phils that we were looking for. All right, let's finish strong, shall we? After this, we still got Tribute and the Jet. Judges, Chamber of Cards. Victor Rodriguez, Tink Hintz, E. Smith Pineda. Next time by Skunk Insurance, Max Clark, David Ortiz Jr., and Hagen Smith, number 33 on the top 100. No, it's always the same teams who hit. Tops needs to fix that. It's actually really not, Kyle. But I can tell you this, because my buddy bought in for the Cardinals the other day. He hit he hit a JJ base chrome in the big break we did with 2 jumbos, 2 hobbies, and 2 boxes of draft. He hit that, and he hit a single parallel. It was a non-numbered mini diamond. So effectively, he did not hit. Cardinals hitting here. The Astros have skunked plenty. It's decently random, but if you want to see how many hits certain teams have, I've got a sheet right here. I sent it out in the Breaks with Trent chat. But, you know, you can't expect. So here's all the teams over here. So let's see. Going over here. Total chases. You can't buy this team right here with 3 total chases, 2 autographs and 1 top prospect. The Giants, you can't buy the Giants every time and expect to hit Johnny level. Why? Because they only have 2 autographs in the entire product. So that's the thing. Like, you can't expect them to hit like a team with 17 potential chases. Or 24. Who's 24? The Dodgers. That's why the Dodgers are so expensive. It kind of makes sense. So, I mean, it's not the same teams always hitting. I didn't mean to open up whatever that was. I don't think it's the same teams always hitting. I just think it's the teams with more hits hit more often. I'm no math magician, but that checks out to me. Stop letting facts get in the way of the narrative, Trent. I'm going to tell Ashley about that comment later. That's funny. Kyle, let's just pull you a filthy Corbin auto here. Make the pain go away. That was the Dodgers, Jeff. So here, all the packs are right there. I will show you guys exactly how I price the break. So this is exactly how I priced it. 10 May pricing. Here's all the different boxes. Ignore Panini Select. But here's like the main boxes. And this is how far down in the percentages I get of the total cost of each break. So, Jeff, it's not all autos. I'll show you. So it's a combination of top prospects, red rookies, anime inserts, the kanji inserts, the spotlights, and autographs. So all that all together tallies this over here. So like the Dodgers have 10 autographs. The team with the most autographs is right down here. The Rangers have the most autos. But yeah, I built that out so that, you know, people have an idea of what they want to look for. Because, I mean, I buy into breaks too. So it's like, hey, if a team is super expensive and they only have like, I mean, like the Giants, it's Johnny level or bust in a way. Thankfully, we hit him here, but yeah. I try, Jeff. I try. Oh, good start. Frank Thomas, 86 and 99. Sox hitting. Sometimes it takes to the second to last box to hit. You never know. Nolan. And this is a darn good box to hit in. All right. First hit. Rookie. Ryan Bliss for the Seattle Mariners. 16 of 50. Seattle. Garrett. See, I'm so thrown off by this that I mean, Jeff, that works too. Like, I've done it too, where I'm like, you know, hey, that price looks fair. Like, yeah, I'll buy them. You know, without looking at everything. I've done that plenty too. Heck yeah, Jeff. Completely agree. But no, I try to build things out so that if somebody asks me, like, if somebody wants, like, my genuine opinion on, you know, a team, or, hey, should I buy this team in your break? I could be like, I would because of this. If you're looking for X, Y, or Z, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? That way I can come and do that. Garrett has at least 3 of that exact card. I feel like we've pulled it. So we pulled a Ryan Bliss auto out of Chrome Black. We did do that. Topps Chrome Black. I didn't put any in this break today. I've got a bunch of those left though, Jeff. If you want to see some more of it, I'll probably run some more next week for sure. All right, try to grab a thick one. Ooh hoo hoo! How about an Ichiro to 150? Nice. On the back, Schwaba. Let's see. I think there's going to be a patch here. Oops, I saw the team. Nice. Devers on the triple piece. 167 of 199. Bo Sox. Jeff. Have yourself a break, my friend. In a couple of years. Oh, yeah, like Montez, Celestin. Yeah, dude. They're going to be good. They're solid. I tell you what, though. If Julio Rodriguez can play like 2022 Julio Rodriguez, I'd be very happy. You'll appreciate this. Let me see. Where did my dumb self put that card? I do this all the time. I ended up buying one of Julio Rodriguez's, his rookie short print. You might have been here, Zach, whenever I opened it, but yeah, I'm hype about it. There we go, future first baseman. No, he's not. He said that. He's not. Let's see. This one kind of looks thick. Dude, if you put a gun to my head and said you have to say this name right or you die, I'd be saying, see you later. Imanaga, that's a dope picture. On the back, Gunnar. And next. Ooh. Is this black? Oh, to 75. Aaron Judge. Stamp of approval with a little Yankee pinstripe there in the corner. I like it. That's dope. You know what cards I would love to chase? Oh, yeah, I know, Jeff. He's like, no, I play third. It's like, actually, Rafi, you're DHing. Okay, I'm DHing. And now they have him DHing. Now you're going to play first. He's like, no, I DH. Cincy. I'll probably still forget that, to be honest. I want to hit you an auto so bad, Corey. Best I can do is 2 filthy patches so far. But who knows? We still got more autos in this. All right, we should have one more patch. I can't tell. I think that bottom pack is thicker. I think it is. We should have one more patch and 2 more autos. Maybe a little patch auto here. You never know. Or Elvis. Rookie. On the back. Spencer Strider. And Paul Goldschmidt, 5 of 25. Phenomenal patches. Phenomenal. John. We've hit some really good patches today. I think that's the best one. That looks so good. I thought it was a 1 of 1. To be completely honest, I thought it was a 1 of 1. Patches like that go on 1/1 cards. I can only imagine what they look like in Tribute. Oh, I still haven't even sleeved up the Ichiro from earlier. Still excited. Yeah, that really is a fantastic patch. Both of them. I got too excited. Mr. 85 mile an hour first pitch. Ichiro Suzuki. All right, 2 more autos and then a jet. They hit anything? Not yet, to be honest, Chris. I'm sorry. We still got 2 more autos and a jet. That is correct, Reagan. I agree. I'm leaving that JJ right there. All right, Breg money. On the back, Julio. And rookie, Chase McDermott, 18 of 99 for the Baltimore Orioles. At least he has a good auto. I'll be honest, we're due for a big auto. First 2, a little too quiet for me. Bliss and McDermott, a little too quiet. We can do better. Let's make magic. Mr. Hall of Fame, 2-ish months. I'll be in Cooperstown. Oh, are you going up there for it? Dude, do it. Heck yeah. All right, come on. We got plenty of teams that haven't hit. Too many, in my opinion. Let's finish with a banger auto. Bambino on the front. The stash on the back. Show me a disgusting autograph. Hurston Waldrop, 12 of 75. Rookie auto for the Atlanta Braves. League inauguration autograph. We're still not done. We still got the jet. Let's finish strong. 7 to 10 autos or pitcher autos is rough. Ugh. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, these boxes can be brutal. They can. Boxes with things like this are not the norm. They're really not. Let's be honest. But hey, days like today make you forget the bad boxes. We got a PSA slab. Calling Gunner or Adley auto on repack. Not, dude, call a Corbin Carroll auto so we can hit you something nice. Let's see a Corbin Carroll PSA 10 rookie auto. It would actually be insane if I called that because I have no idea what's in here. It's not an auto, but it's a darn cool one. 2017 Topps Chrome PSA 10 Aaron Judge rookie. Corey, this one's heading to you. I wonder, just out of curiosity, I don't like doing this because it's... Eight minutes ago, Aaron Judge homered 422 feet to deep right center. I don't like doing this often, but I'm curious, how much are these going for now? These Judge rookies. I think, I mean, to be fair, that's not a chaser, right? I think we can all recognize that's not a chaser in the repack. But I don't think this is a $50 hit. I still think this is at least triple digits. It's loading. Yeah, 200. Boom. 200, 224, 208, 201. That's a $200 hit. 300, 300 to 400. Yeah, the last four are right at 200. But still, I mean, not a bad card to hit whatsoever. All right, let me grab all of our hits. I just want to, give me just a moment. I want to do this recap right. I'll be honest, it's going to be out of order for the numbered stuff. I think you all can understand why. We have so much numbered stuff. Put that one up and keep it. Exactly. Okay, see, always Yankees, nice hit. But the Yankees pay for it. That's the thing. Like, you pay for the hit. Here, I'm just going to go backwards. Somebody's probably going to yell at me for doing this. Mind your own beeswax. You'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. You'll see like, oh, I see what he did there. Sue me. Oh my gosh, Reagan, can you... Jeez, can you give me a break? Of course I'm going to take a picture of it and send it to you. A hit like that? Yeah, I've got my light box right there. That's coming down right when I cut off the camera. I would do it while I'm still live. The downside is it would be impossible to take a photo with my camera right here. Well, it wouldn't be impossible. It would be difficult, I should say. All right, just bear with me. I know it's going to be a little bit of an awkward recap, but... Heck yeah, I got you. That's an awesome hit. I'm glad I hit a nuke for you. Like, that's a nuke. For sure a nuke. All right. First stack of base hits. Klassen, Kumar, Gary Gill Hill, Luis Angel Acuna, rookie of your favorites. McGonigal, Klassen, Rockstar rookie Sasaki, Chase Hampton, PJ, Alcantara red rookie, Cruz red rookie, Thomas White, Dylan Cruz Rockstar, Janik, another Sasaki Rockstar, Charlie Condon, Skeeners, Mason Wynn, Jackson Merrill, Pete Crow Armstrong, Churio 25th anniversary, Leo first. Sorry, I know it's kind of like tough with the glare. Diao on the Reptilian, Lara X-Fractor, Tiat, Pablo Guerrero, Gary Gill Hill, Klassen, Malcolm Moore, and Johnny Level. A few more base, and then we'll jump into numbered stuffs. PJ, Jackson Jobe, Thomas White, Charlie Condon, David Ortiz Jr., Matsui Sepia, Holiday, Law on the Refractor, Josh Young Pink, Burns Sepia, Salvi Raywave, and Xander Pink. To the numbereds. I think there's some reptilians in here as well, so they're non-numbered, but still. All right, Big Hurt to 99. Judge patch to 75. That should be over here. We're going to see it again. Mooney Reptilian. Bernard Shimmer. Cruz to 299. Vladdy to 299. Malcolm Moore and Amade Reptilian. Can you imagine even just getting that? That's kind of a win in itself. And then the auto's a cherry on top. Yoandy to 75. Ichiro to 150. Sunstrom to 499. Lopez to 199. Wilkinson to 199. Leo to 99. Barry to 99. Olsen to 100. Mejia mini diamond. Wild to 399. Patches. I think I might be missing a couple, but that's okay. Don't Fudge, it's Aaron Judge to 75. Devers, triple relic. Quad piece, Kobe Mayo. Melton to 99. Oh, Santiago to 350. You're in the wrong pile. Jumbo Bat of Kirby Puckett to 10. George Lombard Jr. to 10. How about this filthy Goldie to 25? All right, Arias first auto. Zavala patch auto to 25. Cape patch auto to 10. Mooney, Fabian to 300. Klesko to 25. It's time to not get in breaks. Been skunked for 3 weeks now. LOL, been rough. What am I supposed to say to that? Like, that's a genuine question, Kyle. What am I supposed to say? Let me know. Cartaya to 75. McDermott to 99. Ryan Bliss to 50. Waldrip to 75. That's a nice one. Will Verdung, True Yellow to 75. Beltron to 49. Jumbo Bat Auto. Weatherholt base auto. Garbage Pail Kid Walker Jenkins. Johnny Level True Gold. And the hit of the break, Jesus Made. First Bowman. Mini Diamond Auto to 100. Yeah, Reagan, I think you're going to have to sign for that. Like, going off what I've been seeing his stuff go for, I think you'll have to sign for that. So just a heads up, I'll let you know when I make your label too tomorrow. But well, I hope you guys had a good time. Lots of hits. I'm sorry if you didn't hit. I always hope that everybody hits, unfortunately. I can't make every team hit. You know, you keep the good vibes up, I'll send you some stuff. I always do. Just do what I do. I take long breaks until a product I like comes out. Exactly. Yeah, that's a good way to do it too. If you enjoy it, that's the thing. Like, do it because it's fun. You know, if you're looking at it like an investment, you're gonna lose, unfortunately. Yeah, I think so too. That's about what I was thinking too. I was thinking closer to like $2,000. Dude, let's take a look. Let's see if any have sold. Sorry, somebody just claimed a team. Well, Corey, I can't keep it in my hands. Like when I've got everything up, I can't. Still, that's a $200 card that we didn't even put in there. Reminder: if you want to join the text chat, text breaks to 59925. Let's see, Jesus Made auto out of 100. Let's see if anything pops up with just this. Dude, base autos 300. Purple 720. Green a grand. Green grass 1400. All right, so blue did 1500. I think you're right around there, 1500 to 1750. I don't see any have sold, so yours might be the first. If you want, you can use the photos and post it up. If anybody says like, "Oh, you need to coin it," just say like, "Hey, I will vouch that you have it. That it's your card." All right, folks. Well, that wraps it up for today. Enjoy your Saturday nights. Keep an eye out for your messages tomorrow for your labels, and I'll